Hi and welcome to our quick video on Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, a complete set analysis. We take no credit whatsoever for getting the information to you via the internet. What we're just basically going to do is we're just going to run through with our initial thoughts on what cards are going to be making an impact. So we're going to be using two resources for this. Number one is the Pokemon.com website, and the second one is pokerbeach.com. All you need to do is just go onto Google, full Guardians Rising set list, to just have all the details of any of the cards that we just skip over. And so without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at Alolan Ninetales. Now this is the first one, quite an exciting one. A water Pokemon, and it's 210. It is a stage 1. The first attack is just an Ice Blade attack. It just hits any Pokemon for 50 damage. The second one is Blizzard Edge, 160, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. But Ice Path, what does Ice Path do?
Move all damage counters from this Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. Yeah. And
you can't use more than one GX attack in a game. That seems to be a really interesting card to have, especially when you've just sustained a lot of damage on Alolan Ninetales GX. So I think that would probably be a popular choice of card for water players, definitely. 210 HP, so you could move up to around about maybe 170, 180, just as a last ditch effort. Now it is actually move all damage counters, so it completely heals the Alolan Ninetales, but you can only use one GX attack per game. Tapu Lele.
Tapu Lele.
Tapu Lele. Now this has been getting a lot of hype because it is it's got a fantastic ability.
I actually thought that its face was its mouth and it didn't have any eyes.
Its ability is Wonder Tag. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during its turn, you may search your deck for a supporter card. It has no weakness, no resistance, one retreat cost, and it has Energy Drive, which is colourless. What does the attack do?
Oh, this attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. 20
times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon, so it's not as if you can play Tapu Lele GX and just leave it on the bench and it's useless for the rest of the game. Shane in the X was, it did have Sky Return, but it's not something that can just come back into your hand straight away. Well, not yet, that is.
Yeah.
Not yet, because there might be something coming very, very soon.
Like a Shaman GX.
Yeah, well, who knows? Well, could be a Shaman GX. Well, we need to see. But Energy Drive, definitely. A little bit like Mewtwo, a little bit like Ivatali EX, which is a really, really nice attack. Not affected by resistance as well, so definitely can defend itself. Tapu Cure, heal all damage from 2 of your bench Pokemon. The only disadvantage of that is that it is a psychic attack, but it's 170 HP,
and it's only one psychic energy.
And it's only one psychic energy as well, so you can easily run it with Rainbow Energy.
Rainbow and Colours.
Rainbow, no, not Colours.
Double Colours.
No, not Double Colours. Not Double Colours. Oh, you mean for the Energy Drive? Yeah, you could. Rainbow and Double Colours, yeah. I take it back, definitely. She is right. Lycanroc GX. Now we do like Lycanroc GX.
But that one's scarier than the other.
This one is scarier because it's got Bloodthirsty Eyes. Its ability is Bloodthirsty Eyes. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. What does that sound like?
Lysander.
It does sound like Lysander. And it does remind me of an older card called Luxray G Level X, where it was a stage 1 and you would be able to play that. The only thing about that was that the Luxray was free retreat, if I recall correctly. This has a 2 retreat cost, so I'm hoping that it has a really good attack, and it indeed does. Dangerous Road GX is 50 times damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So that is actually quite a nice one, but you have to bear in mind that if an opponent starts to see Rockruff, they are going to be able to see a Dangerous Road, so they may limit their bench, which might run in your favour.
You forgot Claw Slash.
Oh, Claw Slash as well. 110 can run off Double Colourless as well, and also Claw Slash can increase in damage if you use Strong Energy. So you can get 130, 150, 100, maximum 190, which isn't too bad if you do have a chance of piling those up onto your Lycanroc. So, Metagross GX. So, Metagross GX has the ability Geotech System, 250 HP, it's metal type, it is weak to fire. So, people have to be aware of that because it could be weak to Volcanion, one of the more popular deck types in the format at the moment. Once during your turn, you may attach a Psychic or Metal Energy card from your discard pile to your active Pokemon. That can stack, so if you have 2 Metagross GX in play, you can actually power up Giga Hammer that turn, which would help. Giga Hammer, this Pokemon can't use Giga Hammer during your next turn, 150, but there are a couple of cards that can help you attack twice in a row.
Yes, Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, Pokemon Ranger. So Pokemon Ranger would allow you to attack. In fact, any strategy for a Volcanion player would actually be very, very helpful for resetting Giga Hammer. You could use any kind of resetting, Escape Rope, for example, Switch, anything like that. That will also help. Algorithm GX. In fact, there is a Metagross that is still in standard, I believe, where it will allow you to switch once per turn. Or you could run this with Solgaleo GX as well. So you could actually get your 5 energy in play, and you also have Solgaleo's ability, Ultra Road, which allows you to switch.
Does it allow you to switch?
It does. It allows you to switch. So any metal player could actually pull that off. Metagross GX and Solgaleo might be interesting. Algorithm GX. Search your deck for up to 5 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So Metagross GX, look out for all that one.
Sylveon GX.
Sylveon GX. Here we go. Do you want to read the attacks for this? Go on then.
Magical Ribbon. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Fairy Wind 110. Plead GX. Put 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and all cards attached to them into your opponent's hand. You can't use more than 1 GX attack in a game.
Okay, so you can't force your opponent to just scoop all of their Pokemon, but if they have 2 Pokemon on their bench and they have something active, you could sand something which is really, really useless for them.
And like a Shaman.
Like a Shaman, for example.
And then, you just push
everything with energy. Just push everything that has energy attached.
Especially ones that have been evolved, like stage 3s, like Greninja Break.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be because they're behind a couple of turns, aren't they? That one is an exciting one as well. Weak to metal but resistant darkness. 2 retreat cost. I like Magical Ribbon, because you just search for up to 3 cards and put them straight into your hand. So you could get a few energy removals, and really start to strip them of their energy and their resources as well. I like it.
I like its art.
I like its artwork as well. Como-O GX. I don't know anything about Como-O.
Neither do I.
Okay, let's find out what it does. Adamantine Press. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 damage less from attacks after applying weakness resistance. Shred. So this would be with Double Dragon. Okay, 130.
This attacks damage isn't affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon and 130 damage.
Wow, look at that. Ultra Uppercut GX, 240 damage.
That is a lot.
Altar of the Moon. So the retreat cost of each Pokemon for both players that has any psychic or darkness energy attached to it is double colorless. That I think is going to be really helpful for darkness players. Definitely. And
it would be good if someone's playing Tapu Lele deck. You couldn't you just attach a Rainbow Energy to any Pokemon and then say Psychic or Darkness, and then you put out Altar of the Moon?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just do that for any Pokemon? Yeah,
because Rainbow Energy counts as every single type, but only counts as 1 energy at a time. Altar of the Sun.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire Pokemon and Metal Pokemon, both yours and your opponents have no weakness. So, Metagross, Solgaleo, Volcanion, Scizor.
Yeah.
Do you think the game's going to change with this set?
Maybe. Aqua Patch!
We-
Attach a water energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench water Pokemon. That's exactly like Max Elixir, but it isn't like Max Elixir.
It's like Max Elixir, but with water energy from
And
the
discard pile.
Can you imagine Lapras attacking? Aqua Patch, I think, is going to be huge in this game.
Good.
And I think because Volcanion was so dominant, I think that's the reason why they released Aqua Patch. I think Volcanion is arguably the best deck in the format at the moment. So I think they realised that, and they've now started to put Aqua Patch to support it. Hala.
In other words, the Kahuna.
Kahuna.
Yeah.
Hala.
The Kahuna on the DS.
Kahuna. Right. Shuffle your hand into your deck.
If you have used your GX attack, draw 7 cards. If not, draw 4 cards.
I don't know whether that will be used.
I don't even get that. It's basically like half Professor Birch with no tails and with Judge. That's basically what it is.
So it's kind of like in the middle ring.
Yeah.
But once you use your GX attack, that's it. It's draw 7.
I don't think it's going to be useful.
No. Because we still have N, don't we, in the format? Yeah.
So you can draw 7 or 4 cards if you attack. Anyway, that's the last one.
That's the last one. Now, we're going to go to
Poke
Poke Beach.
Beach.
So, Poke Beach, full credit to Poke Beach, because 13 hours ago they managed to put the full English set list. And we're not going to go through the full English set list.
Yeah, we're just going to skip.
All I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug pokebeach.com. If you can go on pokebeach.com to find the full English set list, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at a specific number of cards, because the pre-releases will be this weekend, and if you do get a chance to go to a pre-release this weekend,
We're going to
well, we're going to one, not this weekend,
the
next weekend, because this weekend's one was full, and it was midnight.
Yeah,
But we're going to go to...
even though we wanted to go.
we were that close.
No, that close.
That close. We were that close, but we're not going. We're going to go to the week afterwards. And then what we're going to do is hopefully get a couple of boxes, do some videos, box openings, yeah? Alright, okay. So we start off with Victory Bell. I like Victory Bell's attack because it's got G for Grass Energy, Pollen Hazard, 20 damage. Opponent's active Pokemon is now Burn, Confused, and Poison. And the reason why I like this attack is because it's a 1 energy attack, and you can get it up and running using Forest of Giant Plants.
Yeah.
So you can get it up straight away. So that's quite appealing. And if you have that with Barblin, they're going to you're going to be able to lock all of the items. So they're going to find it very, very difficult to switch out and to counter that. So it's 30 damage per in between turns. It'll be 60 damage by the time it comes back to you. So I like that.
The Trevenant, it'll be good with Valkyrie.
This is well, we had a brief look at this just before we were making the video, and Summer spotted that you could use Trevenant Poltergeist, so you lock the items in their hand, and then
with Valkyrie, and then the attack of Trevenant, it's how many items in their hand? 30.
the name of the attack?
Yeah, Poltergeist.
Now Poltergeist was really, really popular with Gengar. About a decade
it's
ago.
30 damage times your opponent reveals their hand. This attack does 30 damage for each trainer card you have.
I think we're going to look out with it. And what else makes it really, really good?
It's colourless.
Double colourless. So you could actually get it up and running with double colourless energy.
And the Val Plume make the trainers stuck in their hand.
Yeah. So they're going to have to get rid of them by using Professor Sycamore.
Yeah.
I also think then that Wobbuffet is going to be very, very popular.
Yeah.
Because Wobbuffet will unlock the item lock that they have with Volting, so they'll be able to play out their items. So I think I think Wobbuffet might be
A bit popular.
might be a bit popular. Yeah. Might be.
Unless no one thinks of Alpine travelling.
All right, we won't tell too many people. Okay, right.
I'll keep it a secret.
Victini is back.
Victini, maybe the ability is good.
Definitely like the ability. Flip any coins for an attack. And I thought maybe you could combine this in the fun deck with Wheezing in a fun mill deck. So you have Team Rocket's...
Just the fun deck.
Yeah, Team Rocket's handiwork.
A bit lightweight. Orikuri.
Oricorio. Okay, Passionate Dance. Search your deck for up to 3 basic fire Pokemon. Put them onto your bench. I think that was a really good starter for Volcanion.
Maybe just you could have 2 Oricorios in the deck, but then if a starter, it could be okay, but it has only got 90 HP.
It's got Kindle, 30 damage, discard an energy if you do discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So you're removing their energy at the same time. You're putting energy into your discard, so you're charging up Volcanion, Fake Volcanion.
Yeah.
And there's another Pokemon. There's another Pokemon as well that might help. That might be energy might be really important in discard Pokemon. So we'll see.
Oh, I know.
Don't give it away. Right.
I don't even know
We
what
had a
it
look.
is.
We had a look. I like Salazzle, but I just like the name.
It's a totem Pokemon.
I think it'll be great in draft though. Turtonator.
Turtonator GX.
All right. Okay. Trap Shell, 20 damage. Can you imagine if you were attacked and you put 8 damage counter? What if you then had a bursting balloon on there? That's quite scary.
And if anything touches the spikes on its shell, they explode.
Do you think so?
No, it's what it said on Pokemon TV.
Oh, alright, okay. There's something from Pokemon TV there. I didn't know about that. Crimson Flame, 160 damage. So this could be charged up with Fake Volcanion. 160 damage. Discard 2 fire energy attached to this Pokemon. That's absolutely fine, because you can use energy retrieval to bring it back. Steamer. Okay. So you could have 4 steam... theoretically, 4 steam ups. How much damage could you do? 4... 3, 6, 9, 12, 120. So its output is 280 damage maximum. I think it's good. You don't even have to... Seriously. Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah. 280 damage, you won't have to charge up your Volcanions.
Yeah. You know that alone Sandshrew, it looks like a Squirtle dressed up as a polar bear.
We haven't talked about Nitro Tank.
I know, but I'm just saying. It looks like a Squirtle dressed up as a polar bear.
Actually, it looks like a Sandshrew that's frozen.
No, but like if you look at it from far.
Okay. I get it. Yeah, I see it.
It's a Squirtle dressed up as a polar bear.
And what if those bubbles were snow?
Yeah.
Nitro Attack. 5 fire energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. So you could use that GX attack and then use Hala to shuffle and draw 7. So you could really get through if you work on the engine, get as many energy in your discard pile as possible, attack with Turtonator, use the GX attack and use Hala from that point onwards to shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 7. Politoad's got a cute attack. Search your deck for a Poliwag,
a Poliwhirl,
and a
Poliwrath,
and put them on your bench. I think that's cute. We've got Toads now.
Have we? Oh yeah.
We got Toads. We got real Toads.
Yeah.
Real Toads.
Yeah.
And we saw frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our pond.
I don't think the Sharpedo is going to have much impact.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither is the Wailord. But
Wailord.
I don't like this set because it doesn't have a Flareon. It has a Clefairy, a Clefable, a Wailmer, and a Wailord, and no Flareon.
We definitely need more Flareons from. That's a plea from Team PI Pokemon to Pokemon. Wishy Washy.
Wishy Washy GX.
So you can swap the Wishy Washy for the Wishy Washy GX.
Wishy Washy GX is a totem Pokemon.
Totem Pokemon, right? I think, look at its attacks though. WWWCC. Microburst Vortex, 120 damage. And then Blue Surge GX, 220. I know Blue Surge GX is a big attack, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it, particularly when you have the Ninetales, particularly when you have Lapras. I think if you haven't got your Vicavolts already, get your Vicavolts. Try
But-
trade for them heavily because Vicavolt GX is about to come.
Is
And,
it?
yeah. Super Zap Cannon, discard 2 energy, attach to this Pokemon, but what you can do is you can use Energy Recycler, get the energy back into your deck, and then you can use Vicavolt's ability to put them back onto Vicavolt GX. So you can be doing 180 damage per turn.
The only thing is its weakness is fighting.
However, you could use Flash Energy. Flash Energy is a special energy card. It's in Ancient Origins, so you can still play it this season, and it removes weakness from your lightning Pokemon. That would be good. Gigatron GX, 60 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. If you attach a wide lens to Vicavolt GX, you'll be able to take out your opponent's Shaman EXs. Look at that. Feather Dance. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Pom-Pom Punch attacks base damage is 100. That is going to run absolute riot in
Like
the
it is.
pre-release.
Like it is in the picture.
Yeah, it's just going to pom-pom everywhere.
Tapu Koko!
Tapu Koko GX, Aerotrail. Once during your turn, when you play this card from your hand, onto your bench, you may move any number of lightning energy attached to your Pokemon to this Pokemon. So, I think this one would be played with Vigavolt. Now, if that's damaged, what you could do is you could put another Tapu Koko GX on the bench. All the energy moves on there. That switches over, and then you can play Max Potion. But if there is a way of getting damaged Pokemon into your hand, that might help. I wonder whether that's going to come out soon. Garbodor, I think, will. Trash Lunch. This attack does 20 damage for each item card in your opponent's discard pile. I think people who play Garbodor could play one of these. So you could have 3, 2, 1. So you can have 3 Trubbish, 2 Garbodor, which is the ability cancelling Garbodor, and then what you could do is you could actually play this one if you have Psychic Action in your deck. So I think this could see play in Mewtwo. Oricorio, Supernatural Dance. I like that. Horrible against Vesperqueen. Decks. Really, really awful against Vesperqueen decks. Look at the actual wording. It says for each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Toxapex, Ultra Toxic Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is having poison. Put 10 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon. I think Toxapex GX could be combined with Lunala GX. That could be.
Maybe that would be a good deck.
Yeah. That could also. You could also, for example, shift the energy if Toxapex is damaged. Heal. Shift the energy back. Could be a good deck. Mimikyu Copycat. If your opponent's Pokemon uses an attack that isn't a GX attack during the last turn, use it as this attack. So what about Mimikyu? A single Mimikyu in a Lunala deck. And Mimikyu is a non-EX, it's a non-GX attack as well, so it's a threat.
So do I do?
And you know, Machamp's Sackling Score reminds me of Marowak Brick. And that did have potential, but could be if you're a Machamp fan. We know Machamp fans. Sudowoodo, Roadblock. So it's better than Parallel City because you can play another stadium, and your opponent can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. And if you do play Parallel City, you go with the 3. So I think Sudowoodo will see play because it's very anti Mega Gardevoir. It's very anti Rayquaza. All large bench Pokemon. Very anti Pissimian.
Yeah.
Very anti Rainbow Road. Zones.
Yeah.
Rainbow Force zones. So I think Sudowoodo, a one-off Sudowoodo, is very, very popular. We've got Sableye. I like Sableye. And the reason why I like Sableye is because of limitation. Your opponent can't play any support cards from their hand during their next turn. So what could you play that card with?
Sableye. Oh, the Valpin.
Valpin.
No.
Basic Solgalea.
No. Thing underneath it.
Oh, the fairy. It's got slap for 10. and then follow me. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with it. I like that because it's a double colourless. I could see that in Waylon. Drampa. Let's talk about Drampa.
What is Drampa?
Okay, so Amass. Search your deck for a basic energy card, attach it to this Pokemon. So you could have an energy.
What does it look like? Ooh. Looks like half dog, half dragon.
It does actually. I wonder what it is. It's a dragon Pokemon. So it accelerates energy and then Power Cyclone, 80 damage. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. There was a Pokemon that was out a long time ago called Tornadus, and it did very much the same thing.
Like Thunderous.
Yes.
Like
Drampa GX. Now Drampa GX I think has seen lots of play in Japan. Righteous Edge, 20 damage, discard special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Berserk, 80. If your benched Pokemon have any damage counters, there's 70 more damage, so you could have a damage counter on your benched Pokemon using Rainbow. Great Revolutions, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 10 cards. That is a great starter Pokemon. If you start off with Drampa GX, it's got a weakness of fighting, okay, fair enough. Retreat 2, colourless, 180 HP. So the first turn that you do, the first turn that you have, you can do all you want to do, and then Great Revolution GX. So you're drawing 10 cards. You use a GX attack, and then you could use Hala from that point onwards to draw 7. You would be getting through so much of your deck. And it just has C, Righteous Edge, 20 damage, discard a special energy attached. So you see you've got energy removal for anyone who's playing special energy. Ether Paradise Conservation Area. That's basic grass Pokemon and basic lightning Pokemon. Take 30 less damage from the opponent's attacks.
Brooklet Hill is where the totem Wishy Washy is.
Is it now?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do? May search their deck for a basic water or a basic fighting Pokemon, put it onto their bench and shuffle their deck. Choice Band. Do you know? Everyone's getting excited about Choice Band. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Not 10, like Fighting Fury Belt, 30. To your opponent's active Pokemon GX or EX. That's before weakness and resistance. Before. That is pretty amazing. So can you imagine Choice Band on a baby Volcanion against
So it'll be the normal damage,
yep,
and the fight
Choice Band.
yeah, and then you double that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
That is a lot. That's been re-released.
And Enhanced Tower has been re-released.
Very nice. Do you prefer this artwork or the older one?
That one.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Field Blower. Oh my goodness me. Lots and lots of people after Field Blower. Choose up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon Tool cards and Stadium cards in play, yours or your opponent's, and discard them. Floatstones, they can go. Fighting Fury Belt, they can go. If Garbodor has a tool attached to it, you play Field Blower and you get rid of their tool. Mallow, here you go.
Oh, she's the captain
Of
Akla City. I think Akla Island, and she's that one which has the Totem Lamantis. She's the one in Lush Jungle.
The one with Wishy Washy? No, sorry. Wrong one.
Wishy Washy's Lana.
Lana. Okay. Mallow, search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, put those cards on top of it in any order. Very good. It used to be a card called Oracle. That's what it used to do that effect. So, Max Potion is back. Multi-switch. Move an energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. So, the thing is, why would you play that over Energy Switch? I don't know. Move an energy for one. Oh!
Then you can do it twice.
No, you could actually do it for special energies. So you could have You could retreat something with a dog.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh right. Okay, that might be quite
Rescue
interesting.
squid.
Rescue stretcher. Choose either put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, or shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Useful for some potential.
Tatanator. Ninetales. Wishy Washy. Wigglebot.
Is that Wiggle?
Yeah.
Cool.
Double Coco.
Wow.
Toxapex. Tapu Lele.
That must be the one with the ability like Giratina. Oh, look at that.
That Lycanroc GX.
Okay.
Lycanroc. Metagross.
Wow.
Sylveon.
That's amazing.
What's that?
Oh, that's the one where it was a stage 2.
Komodo.
Come on.
What's that one?
Drampa.
Drampa. Hala. How.
Draw 3 cards, yeah.
Mallow.
Valley. Cool. Secret rares.
Turtonator. Ninetales. Wishy Washy. Wigglebot. Tapu Koko. Toxapex. Tapu Lele.
I think that's going to go for a very high price. I can see those being maybe 60, 70 pounds.
Still 7.
I think so. Because
And-
your ordinary rainbow rares are hovering around about 30.
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay,
going to be
okay.
the most valuable card. Or one of the most valuable cards.
Lycanroc GX. Metagross. Sylveon.
Cute.
Komodo.
Come on.
Komodo. Drampa. Aquapatch.
I think that's going to be extremely popular.
Enhanced Hammer.
I think that will be too.
What's that again?
Feel well.
Field Blower. Max Potion.
Wow.
Rare Candy. Grass Energy. Lightning Energy. Fighting Energy.
I'm just shaking my head because
Double Color.
anyone who plays all of these cards in it, well, it's just going to be unbelievable. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you've felt it's a useful tour of all of the cards that are coming out in the new set. Get yourself to a pre-release. Go on to Poker Beach as well. Give them a couple of shout outs. We wouldn't have been able to do it without the hard work and effort that they have done on their website. So big plug for Poker Beach. And thank you for watching. And stay tuned. Oh, like
And subscribe.
to us. Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye.